I was brought up in a Christian home, and I thank God for godly parenting who both encouraged me and disciplined me when I needed it. And at the age of 9, I knelt by my bedside with my father, and I invited Jesus to be Lord of my life. And I knew at that moment that two things had changed. One, my ultimate destination had changed from hell to heaven, but I also knew that my destiny had changed, that my purpose in life was now different than it was before. Whereas now I'm serving God, before I'd be serving myself. Many years passed, and in my mid-20s, a real enthusiast for vintage sports cars. The old cars which on the roads of Britain especially, were names like Bentley and Lagonda, and the one that I loved was the Elvis. And they were very expensive, and I knew I could never afford to buy an Elvis until one day a friend telephoned me and said, I've got an Elvis for you, Peter. I said, how much? And he said, £50, which was a very small amount of money. And he said, it's been crashed, it's been vandalized, it's been set on fire, it's been pushed into the River Mersey, and I rescued it, and you can have the lot for £50. And as I set about the restoring of this old car, I looked at the wreck one night, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was aware that God was with me in the garage. And he looked at the car, and I looked at the car, and he said, you could restore this broken car, but there's something more important. I can restore broken lives. And then God asked me the question, which is more important, restoring a broken car or restoring broken lives? And at that point, God birthed a vision for the healing ministry in my heart. And 16 years of praying daily into the vision, and God was preparing me in different ways, and then began to minister to people and began to see God do extraordinary things in their lives. And I realized that the whole gospel of the kingdom is beyond just praying that someone will be saved and go to heaven. It's bringing heaven down to earth. And in the Lord's Prayer, the prayer is very simple. Your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. And the prayer that Jesus gave to the disciples was inviting the kingdom of God to be lived out here on earth, so that there's more to the gospel than just going to heaven. It's actually heaven coming down to earth. And then you look at the ministry of Jesus, and what did he do? He proclaimed the kingdom, he healed the sick, he cast out demons. He was just fulfilling Isaiah's prophecy that one day he would come and he would heal the brokenhearted and set the captives free. And I've been doing that for 40 years.
Alpha,